Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Fuman Gaming here. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Jackpumps and finding good oil fields. Well, basically, from my understanding, I started playing this game after version 10, so I don't know much about the other versions. From my understanding that people can use to build over the biodomes, like building a bridge over the biodomes, over the ocean and everything, pretty much like a cross, right? That's what I heard. But ever since after version 10, I guess they limit that, or they forbade building over the Deep Ocean Biodome. As you can see on this map, the Deep Ocean Bio is here, and I actually built the Jackpumps under it instead of over it, which I guess you're not allowed to anymore. But as you can see, most people always want a good oil field on the map. So usually some of the really good ones actually in the middle of the ocean. Here. There's a good spot over here on land actually. And then I remember there's a really big one in the ocean somewhere. Oh, there you go. That's a really nice, juicy oil, petroleum polluting area that we could get gas from. But as you can see, I'm not near there, so I'm not going to actually tunnel my way all over there. The closest one I found from my home base, which is here, Fuman's campsite, is actually I dug straight down a slope tunnel all the way down to here into the ocean and built, I think, around 18 pump jacks down there. So I'm going to do a quick tour going down there and then see how it looks like. While I'm doing that, might as well bring a bunch of barrels. So it sort of is a little bit inefficient because it's a remote jack pump. But hopefully, I think in the future, if they update the game, the eco game, they can pipe it directly to the oil refinery. So the oil refinery that I have is back at my base. I have two running. One's running plastic. The other one's running epoxy. And also, as you can see, I built the slopes 3x4 height-ish. Usually 3x3 or 3x4 probably. But it was all manual labor. There was no skid steers yet and anything like that. So it does take some effort. But the effort's well worth it because actually some of the pump jacks down there are less than a minute. They're actually 58 seconds or something after leveling up and everything. And I actually connected, daisy chained the transmission poles all the way down there to get power for the jack pumps. But I'm going to try to drive a little bit faster. Was planned to replace these slopes, these dirt slopes, with actual stone roads or asphalt, but this server, I guess it's spring break right now in the US, so it's kind of lacking on engineers making roads and stuff like that, so we don't have any of that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to drive slowly down. But as you can see, transmission pole just passed by. 3x4-ish. Usually 3x3, depending on how I'm digging, but it's all manually dug down. And you guys all know how basalt digging is very slow, especially with a iron pickaxe at that time, as the steel pickaxe at that time was too expensive. I think it was like $70. And then also the whetstones to repair it was like 25 at that moment. But as you can see, I'm down in the oil jack pumps. I have a little garage door to protect it from people trying to steal oil, hopefully. But nobody on the server does that, so it's nice. So it's mostly for aesthetics, the garage. As you can see, in the middle of the ocean, Deep Ocean Biodome, under the ocean. And this is where I'm drilling for oil. And the reason for that is because there's a couple white spots, which kind of gives you just 58 seconds to make 1 barrel of petroleum. Oh, 48 seconds. Wow, this one's 48 seconds. I forgot. 48 seconds too. 48 seconds. Nice, nice. And this is 52. So very quick, but a lot of intensive mining. Hopefully these come into use in the future. The output valve for oil, that would make me much more happier, because instead of me shipping back and forth on getting petroleum, it'll be directly pumped. Just have to pipe it all up together, make another tunnel, and pipe it all the way back to the refinery, and we got instant oil coming back to us to make more epoxy, plastic, rubber, all the great stuff to make your stuff for the skid steers and all those better machines. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm Fuman Gaming, and as you can see, I haven't done this that much, and I do plan to become a full content creator now due to certain situations and circumstances that I am under. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Please follow if you like, and I'll be streaming a lot on Twitch from probably next week, or after you see this in a while, probably you'll be able to see. Also, I have a link to my Twitch account. Take care. Have a good day. See you next time.